Hey everyone, I'm Mcintosh from Golf Hub Central Coast. I'm here today to put to the test the new MP20 from Mizuno, a great new iron that's just getting released here in September in Australia. First time, I'm very excited because it hasn't been in left-handed for a very long time, so I'm very keen to give this one a try. I'm going to put it up against my current iron, which is the King Cobra Forged. I've had this iron for a long time and it's got a great feel to it, so it'll be interesting to see how both of them go, and when we put them to the test on the flight scope, see what the numbers say and see how it looks and feels to me. Okay, so we've just hit my Cobras and the new MP20. Just having a little bit of a look at the figures here and see what shows up on the screen. One of the biggest things that I notice when I'm hitting both the irons is the MP20 just feels a little bit more stable through impact, a lot softer off the face as well, and my Cobras are pretty soft, so you know, that good comparison there at impact is really good. A little bit more ball speed off the face, even with a little bit less club head speed there, so a little bit more ball speed, a little lower spin rate, which is really good because I tend to balloon it a little bit there on the course. The descent angle coming into the green is actually a little bit higher than mine, so that's much better for stopping on the green there, which is good. All the other numbers are pretty good, dynamic loft and everything very similar. And distance-wise, getting an extra, you know, 5-6 meters carry out of the MP20. So yeah, much better feeling iron to me than my current iron. Okay, so apart from those numbers there on the other screen, we're here looking at a little bit of the grouping now. So first looking at my grouping through my Cobra irons, and the main thing that I'm going to go to here is the main difference between the average shot, I guess, and where my good one goes. The spread there is a long way from front to back. If we go over to the Mizunos, you can see that this is much tighter in from where my dispersion's at. For me on the golf course, I'm always looking to really zero in my numbers, so looking at those two there, that's a huge improvement for me from one to another in my grouping. Okay, so that was the grouping. Now the other one was, I just wanted to have a little bit of a look at what the trajectory was doing from the Cobra irons of mine to the MP20s. Now, a little bit inconsistent there with how the ball's flying, especially to where it peaks and where it lands in the end. Now, a couple of bad ones that I hit there in the MP20s, but you can see all the majority of the shots that I hit there are flying on a very similar trajectory. I guess that's a good indication there of my dispersion as well. So a little bit more consistent on the trajectory, and where the ball's landing, you're going to have a lot more consistent shots out of that as well. Okay, so the summary here for me trying these irons, look, they were a really nice feel. I really enjoy looking down at them in comparison to my own irons there. The feel off the face was incredible. Mizuno have now gone back to that copper inlay through their head to give them that nice softer feel. They used to do it many years ago, and they've gone back to that, which is really exciting. The launch angle in my was very much more consistent through my testing there, and my dispersion was so much tighter. So what Mizuno have actually done in this set of irons this time is they've progressively changed the center of gravity through the lower irons into the higher irons. So you get that little bit more flight control through the shorter set. As you go up into the longer irons, you get a little bit higher launch, which helps you with that accuracy and landing area on the greens as well. So, I mean, look, I think they've made an incredible iron this year. Get down to Golf Hub Central Coast. We are on fittings now, so come in, book in a fitting so you can try the new Mizuno iron as well.